been here 40 years. I had to learn the language, but I concentrate on educating myself to help others. I've been dreaming about this day 14 years. Why? I came to this country 40 years ago, 1985. I used to build race cars in Mexico, but I was 19 years old. I was very fortunate. My parents, they were very hardworking people. My dad, like I said, he was 12 years old. He was taking care of las chivas ahí in the cerro. He used to live in a cave because my grandfather, he was a little sick and had no responsibility. And they had no money to fucking rent a room, a little house in the pueblo ahí in Huascato, Jalisco. So he got to go and take care of las chivas. ¿Cómo se chivas en español y inglés? Both. ¿Cómo se está? My mom, porque was un Jalisco, my mom was un Hidalgo. My papá de mi papá, mi abuelo, Guadalupe Rocha, blue eyes, white hair, all white. Y mi papá tenía Palos Verdes, white, good guy. Mi mamá, from Hidalgo, una totally Mexican Indian. Mis abuelitos, los papás de ellos, así como veo en my accent in English, they used to have the accent in Spanish because they used to speak a language. Eran indios, aztecas, prietos. My mom used to sell pulque, a rice, tenía, 10 years old, she used to go to the market con el pinche pulto, ¿verdad? De para vender. Esos eran mis papás. Mamá se fue de Samid a las Lomas de Tecamachalco. ¿Quién conoce Mexico City? No. Hey, Lomas de Tecamachalco es como Beverly Hills. Davis, ¿cómo? Nata y la crema y nata, ¿no? Mi mamá, 16 years old, she was a maid. My dad was on the streets, he couldn't find a job. Se llenó de piojos el cabrón en la calle. Y somebody told him, well, just get into the Mexican Marines. Oh, they se metió en los Marines. Y cuando he was a Marine, they sent him to Ensenada, 1960. Because los gringos andaban chingando el shrimp de las Islas de México. So, he had then my mom in Mexico City, le escribió una campita, enter, cabamos. And she came, this is where I was born, in Ensenada, 1964. I'm 61 years old. Danny, come on, man. 60 years? 50 years?
Oh, my bad. 30 years.
No, I'm 61, but I feel like 35, 40 years old. You know why? Because I'm happy. I'm happy that I can control my life, that I know what I want, and I know where I'm going to go, and I know what I'm going to be. Be, do, have, right? I always knew that I was going to be a bit. I knew. Yeah, don't worry, we're going to get there. I knew. I didn't know how. Like I said, I was in Mexico. I was raised in Mexico City. We moved when I was 2 years old. I was fortunate to live in the area of Uyocan. It's kind of like close to the richest little towns in Mexico City. So I was able, because of the zip code, I was entitled to go to the schools. My friends were rich. Their parents were lawyers, doctors, engineers, and all of that jazz. But when I got home, I used to go to Hidalgo a pastorear los pinches borregas en el cerro con mis abuelos. Y a sacar el pulque, el agua miel. So I grew up, life is just being so rich. I grew up with two lives. I was like with my poor family, and I grew up with my rich friends. And they used to take me to the best restaurants in Mexico. They have their summer camp houses with pools, petit sport, basketball court, you name it. So I was able to see what is the possibility. And the parents of my friends used to talk to me and say, hey, I know that, your family is not very well off and whatever. But if you study Gilbert, you can become the doctor or lawyer. Then you can have all of this. Big house, new cars, okay? Good $10,000 a year, whatever. Well, yeah, I want to have that. So I just knew that there was something more to life. That we can have that. Anybody can come. This thing about you cannot have it all. Yes, you can have it all. It's just that we believe the people that says that you can't. I don't want to be a doctor or a lawyer or engineer because I even saw that those guys that had this degree, this title for those diplomas, they still had to go to work, get out of the house, make $200,000-$300,000 a year, and they had come home and with the family. But it's the same as you guys working, getting out of the house. So my life was like, I don't want to do that. I just want to go and travel the planet, make a lot of money, go out with the most beautiful girls on the planet. I just wanted to do the things that I love. And I was very competitive since I was little. And I was doing the crazy things because todavía, mi amor, yo quería stay always the center of attention to people, do the crazy things on the bicycle, on the skateboard. I don't do the shit like these guys are